Hello YouTube. I want to introduce you to my channel. I've finally getting time to get around to it, but I just want to introduce you to a magazine that I'm a part of that I'm loving. It's built with a great team, creative minds. It's very local, but we're doing some big things. The chief editor is Regina Moretto, and I want you to check her out. Check our magazine out. You know, we're trying to do some things here in Houston, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. I want to just recreate our look that we use on the February cover sheet. So if you're interested in this look, um, please stay tuned. So here I'm just showing the eye. That's just my creation of what I thought the eye looked like. I'm using the NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm just using this with my finger and blending it all over my lid so I can have a minimal creasing and something that the eyeshadow can stick to and let it go on smoothly. I get a synthetic brush and I just blend the eyeshadow base on my lid, not going high to my eyebrow bone, but just all over my lid. And this is a 24-hour color stay tattoo, and it is tough as topaz. And so just bear with me with my camera. I've been trying to learn how to focus it, but that's just not working out. So I also do the same thing as I do with the eyeshadow base. I just blend that all over my lid, and I'm going to use that same synthetic brush but the other side and blend that into that eyeshadow base that we used earlier. This also just gives our color just something else to make it more vibrant, and so it can be true to its color. This is my favorite brush. This is a Sigma tapered blending brush, the E40, and I'm using the Coastal Scents natural palette. It may be Coastal Scents or BH palette. I'm not sure yet, but anyway, this is a kind of brown red color that I'm using as my bridge color, and I just use that so when we do start applying our main colors on our lid, it has a nice smooth transition. I'm going to get a angled MAC brush with a matte vanilla type color, and I'm just going to put that at the highest point of my eyebrows and blend that out with my favorite brush again. It's the E40 from Sigma, and just marrying those colors, making sure that they are blended well, so it doesn't look so just not polished. We want our colors to look very good. This is a elf brush. It's just a flat, well, not a flat, but it's also a blending brush, but it's just one that got shorter bristles, and I'm just using that's one of Avon's Color Quad, and that's just a gray color there that I'm putting in my crease. Was not actually my crease, because my crease is a lot lower than where I'm actually applying it, but my crease is very low, and I like my colors to stand out when my eyes are open, so I put that a little bit above my crease, and I just blend that out, and I'm just keeping it right there on the edge, and just going and blending it out. I got my favorite blending brush again, and making sure those colors marry well. This is a Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, and they have a really pretty it's more so, it looks blue on camera, but it's really not blue. It's brown. It just has that kind of reflect on it when you're looking at it from a certain angle. I go back with that blending brush and blend it out with that. I'm really adding no more product to that blending brush. It's just whatever was left on there from the beginning, and I'm just blending it out in the crease. This is a flat shader brush. I think I got it from Coastal Scents. I'm still using that Comfort Zone palette, and I put that all over my lid. It's a pretty kind of like, I want to say champagne, but it looks green. It just has like a hint of green to it, because the model, her colors kind of looked at gray, but then in actuality it was green. So yeah. So anyway, I just put that all over the lid and making sure that I marry those colors in with that blender brush that we used earlier. And so I get a MAC pencil brush and I bring that same color that I used on top down at the bottom. That's okay. As you see, I'm using the Avon's quad, that gray, and I'm keeping that at the end. And I just, blend those colors in at the bottom lower lash. Okay, and then I get that angled brush and using that same highlight color that I used on my eyebrow and just pop a little of that in my inner corner. There go my favorite brush again, and I just blend all my colors out, making sure everything looks good, it's blended good, and that it's just no harsh lines, it's no demarcations, everything is together. This is the Maybelline Ultra Liner. The model, I don't think she had a liquid liner on, but the lashes that I'm using, I want to make sure that it's my base is very black so it doesn't show my lashes. So you don't have to put well, you do, but it's not just important that you put your eyeliner on as neat at this step, because when you put your lashes on, you will go back and correct your line and making sure that it has a flawless line. So the liner is on. I use a black MAC pencil. It's in Smolder, and I do a tight line, and then I also do my waterline. The lashes that I'm using in my video is some Cherry Blossoms number 5. I had some problems curling my lashes, so I was going to tape it, but I just edited it out because I had to put them on twice, and that was just not hot. But I used a Revlon mascara, and that's the Custom Eyes mascara. And I have little lashes, and so I hate my lashes. That's why I'm always wearing false lashes, because I have none. So, but hey, I work with what I got. So when I come back, I'm going to be done wipe the translucent powder from off my bottom lid, and I start to contour my face. I just use an angled brush with the BH Cosmetics. It's a 6-color contour palette, and I just contour my face, my under my cheekbones, up by my temples, to bring color and definition back to my face. I get a Eco Tools. It's really a face brush, but I like to use it as a blush brush, and this is kind of just a real pretty raisin-like blush there. I get an eyeshadow color. It's a shimmery eyeshadow color from that BH palette that I was using earlier. It's probably the same color that I used as my highlight on my brow bone. I'm not sure. I was not paying attention. That is my fault. But I get a dual taper brush, and I just blend that color into my blush so everything looks together. I contour my nose because my nose is very wide. I hate my nose, but I get a clean Sigma brush, and I just, get that brown color that I use to contour my cheekbones and the temple. I get that same color and contour my nose very lightly, very lightly. You do not want to use a heavy hand when you're contouring, especially when you're doing a natural contour. You don't want the heavy drag queen look on this one. And I just highlight the bridge of my nose. Here on my lips, I just mute them out with MAC. With my concealer, basically. It's MAC NW40, because I was going to do a nude lip. The model, she had a pink lip, but pink does not look well on me. Certain pinks do, but this look, I wanted to have a nude look, and this is the NYX lip liner in brown, and I just line my lips softly with this brown. It's kind of dark. you know, so I use a real light hand on it, and I just because I'm just bringing my lips, just outlining them back, you know, from them being muted out, because I want a clean canvas with my nude lip. So that's what I'm doing there. And then the next NYX pencil that I use, which is the NYX pencil, it's in natural, and I just fill in my full lip with that lip color to bring the warmth back into it. And for my lip color, the actual lip color, I use it's another NYX lip gloss, and it's in natural, and I put that all over my lip, and that's my nude lip. I like NYX. I like all their products. It's very affordable. It's, you know, it's a good kit starter. And once you build your clientele up, then you can go into the more high-end type products. I mean, it took time for me to get all the products that I have, but here's my look. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was, you know, a really good dupe of the model. I mean, it was really good. I had fun doing this, and I really look forward to recording more videos. I'm hoping I can get better with the editing, so just bear with me.